Hello everybody, welcome back to Stardew Valley. Today, there's music. I think I said every damn time, every single time that music pops up, I go, oh, look at that, music. And I'm like a dog. It's like, well, stop doing that. Oh, we can make chocolate cake. What does it take to make chocolate cake? That's not the right thing. This is the right thing. Sashimi, just any fish, we can make that. Where is the chocolate cake? Right there. Wheat, flour, sugar, and an egg of any kind. So we need to buy the other shit from the store, and then we have any kind of egg at all times. So that's should be pretty easy to make. Now that we have a couple more iron bars, those are all going towards lightning rods, maybe. But we should resort it. Take these quartz and that coal and put those in there to make some more refined quartz. Yay! So this little area here is going to give us a decent amount of like farmable land that we don't ever have to actually do anything with. Where are our little rabbits? There they are. That's a little baby rabbit. So sadly, we're not getting any rabbit feet anytime soon. But let's come over here and move these stupid machines. They're pissing me off being so far away. Because then I don't actually use them. Let's pick them up. There was a plus here, so that's another egg. I think we picked up all the eggs. Okay, so let's chuck these machines down here so we can actually use the stupid things. Because I'm not running around back and forth here to put them down. 9. So it's a couple of gold mayonnaises. Might as well make them gold. Because I don't think the large eggs do anything for our omelets or anything like that. So we might as well just stick put the good stuff towards making a decent amount of money on them, I suppose. Ah, shit, still babies. But I mean, it's not like a shitty situation. Okay, we talked to everybody except for these two, I think. Yes, perfect. So let's come and milk the air. At least we're getting better at taking care of our animals, that's for sure. Because I used to always forget. I'm like, oh, let's go to the mines. And then I don't actually. I go to the chickens, but I don't go to the. Fuck off. I don't go to the cows. Okay. Yes, I knew I missed one, and I'm like, okay, I'm milking the air, but there's one of these little buggers that I need to milk. Grab our hay for the day, and chuck them in here, and then chuck everything away. Hay for the day, chuck it away, and let's move on with our day. Even though you rhyme day with day, but I mean Pitbull rhymes shittier stuff with like he has shittier rhymes than that. So I'm getting away with it, and that's that. Let's check if there is a piece right here. No, there isn't. Oh, there was right there though. I gotta keep checking. Because it really hinders the growth. Doesn't look like there's anything here or here. This one's not mature enough to give us like a see-through. Sadly. I wish it did, because it's kind of dumb how it doesn't. Because then they just could never ever grow. And you're like, well, why is it not growing? Well, because there's a seed there, you dingus. Sometimes that's how she goes. Sometimes you're a dingus. Okay, so we got poppy, rhubarb, crocus, cave flower, pufferfish, slime, tortilla. But I think we need a poppy, actually. We come to, well, not the fish tank, which we need a bream and an eel. If we come to, not fodder, sorry. Chef's bundle has a poppy. And fiddlehead fern, fried egg, maple syrup, maki roll, truffle. So we need a poppy. Let's just buy that and chuck her in here. Crocus doesn't mean anything to me. Rhubarb. Don't care for it. Pufferfish, cave carrots, green bean, houseplant. I don't really care for the houseplant because I'm not going to stick it in my room. Right, that's it. I didn't really have much else to say about that. I'm just not putting it in there, so I don't care. So let's go and chuck this poppy in the old community center. Might as well, because we're on the way there as is. Because we're going to look at what we can do for the house upgrade here. But first, I'm gonna get stuck on my horse. Okay, well, let's run around. We're gonna We're gonna make some more refined quartz. That's what we're gonna do. And then we'll grab all of our wood and see if we can buy enough wood to get the upgrade on the next building. So let's take all of our stone and our wood, just in case. Because I think you need stone too, right? Okay, stop doing that. There we go. And then we'll swing by the community center on the way up north. And hopefully she won't be gone. Hopefully she'll be in her house. If not, well... we're SOL. I mean, I don't know what else. There's not much else to say about it. We're kind of shit out of luck. Because we can't tell her to go back into her house and say, hey, we want to buy something. It's like, well, no. She's going to do what she would. She's going to do what she want to do. I do what I want to do. Okay, it was chef's bundle, right? Yes. Puppy. Done. At least done with that. Oh, did we see Emily? No, we saw somebody else's wife there, so never mind. Shit, she just never leaves her damn house. Like, how do you even make friends with her to get into her damn room if she never leaves the room? Right? I don't know. Women. Ah, wonderful. Construct farm buildings. Nope. Deluxe barn, that's what we need. 550. So, what we need for wood is 292 minus 550. So, it's 350 minus 92. Well, that's 258-ish. Wood is 10. So 10 times... oh. I think we can afford this. So let's take 258 and stick it on there. Let's see if that's... see if my calculation was right. 550, it was. So construct farm building. Let's give me the old deluxe barn here. 25 grand too. Holy shit. It's a decent amount. It's a lot of money, that's for sure. Let's chuck her on there though. There we go. Okay, I'll start working on a barn upgrade first thing tomorrow morning. So we have 100 grand, and I'm kind of wanting to just not spend any more money, just due to the fact that I need that money. But if we have the greenhouse, we should be fine, right? So it's like you get the greenhouse and you just blow all your money on star drop seeds, and you're fine. But the thing is, I also I want to have a good spring harvest too, right? And I want to spend like 100 grand on seeds for that. So it's like it's a bit of a dilemma, right? She's in her room. No, she's right there. Thank the Lord. Don't move. It's from Clint. Yes. Well, I don't care where you got it from. It's beautiful. Thank you. Smooch. Oh, yes, I got a smooch. Yes. That is completed. And, well, we needed a pumpkin and a... it's a little late for a pumpkin and a pale ale. It's kind of out of season, but... oh, there are worms down there. I could go get those, but... Let's see if she's here. Because I was kind of wanting to see how much a pig is. Ah, it doesn't tell you. Bullshit. It only tells you once you actually have the damn thing in there. So we don't ever need to feed our animals ever again, though. So that's a super, super big bonus. But sadly, I didn't plan on having this many animals. So we may be a little short on feed. $3.92 for half a month. I think we can get away with that. So let's start putting some shit away here and maybe head off to the mines, because it's only like one. Milk pail. Well, let's put this in our tool section here. Rod, axe, hoe. That should be good for that. And then we can put the rest into this one over here. We can put these in here and then let those cook as we're gone. Okay, apparently we don't have a spot for refined quartz. We don't really need that. So let's chuck that in there like that and sell this little bastard there. And then we're good. We just 54 ice cream. I mean, admittedly, we only need one type of food. We don't need to bring 40 types of food like we have every time. So we can get away with this. And there's worms everywhere. It's only when you put away your hoe, or when you don't have access to your hoe because it's getting upgraded, only then do worms show up everywhere you go. Yeah, it's just how it works. It's stupid, but it's how it works. So we'll head off into the desert mine here. The skull caverns, I suppose, if that's what they're called. I'm not... Is that what they're called? I think so. So we don't have a warp totem of any kind, so we need to definitely get out on our own accord before midnight. Or before 1 o'clock. Nothing in that container, really? That's kind of dumb. Normally they have at least something in them, right? Come on. Eat sword. And then grab the little box here. Nothing in that one. What the hell? What the hell is wrong with these boxes? Die. No, no exit. Shit. I was hoping they would give me an exit, but apparently not. I was gonna step on here. No, no little wormy dude. No, no Diglett. Or Doug Trio. I was kind of hoping for one of the two. That's a hole. Jump down. 12 floors. Come on. Ah, 4. Oh, and we got this kind of floor. Perfect. I hate these. But at least we got a nice, juicy crit to start off the floor. Okay. So we're almost dead already on this floor. So let's take the ice cream. It's the stupid little flying dragons. And now these guys are going to F us up pretty good. Because when you get overrun with these guys, they just... It's like 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. And they do damage very quickly. But luckily, our sword is pretty quick, so we can keep them away for the most part. At least for the most part. I'm not saying we can do a really good job of it, but we can do it slightly. At least we got 1 iridium ore, but I think we used all of them. So we're back down to a base of 0 iridium. At least ore. We have 9 bars or something like that. So, it's not like we can say, oh, we got 1 iridium, we can get a bar, because we had 4 already, but at least we're getting back into the swing of the iridium game. Oh, there he is. I was like, there's nothing left? Question mark? But there was. He was just a tricky little bastard. Okay, so this floor is pretty much empty. There's no mummies or anything, apparently. Yeah, there's nothing. No enemies or anything on this floor. Weird. That is a bit abnormal. But I'm glad there's banging music, though. Because sometimes when you come down here, like you'll be here for too long, and then the music just dissipates completely. And it's like, well, now it's bored in here. And like even for like me, I'm kind of bored. Never mind for the people watching. It's like, well, it's just this guy talking over some stupid little character moving around, hitting rocks for 20 minutes. It's like, yeah, well, I understand where you're coming from there. Where it's like, well, who the hell wants to watch that? I mean, personally, I wouldn't. That doesn't mean you have to, just because I'm having a pity party over here. But like, I understand where you can come from on that. Like this the point of view is like, okay, this guy's just walking around hitting fucking rocks. And he's talking. There's no music. There's nothing. Just like where it cuts out there. Just like, oh shit. Right as I was saying, you need the music. Music cuts out. Oh yeah, there we go. Take a couple hits like an idiot. We took way too many hits there. That's an ice cream. Ow, ow. I hit my foot. Hit my toenail. And it kind of flipped backwards because I hit it on the edge of my speaker. Okay, that's a lot of damage we're taking. We just took another, what, 34? Something like that. I mean, it's not like a lot, but with only 135 health, that's a third of our health pretty much, right? Essentially, a third of our health. And so it's like, we can't really afford that. And all these frickin' invincible bugs here can piss off. I have no desire to deal with them. Kind of just looking for an exit now. Because there's no boxes in there. No boxes in the middle, so there's no point in really going to the middle. That's the only reason why I ever go to the middle, right? Because there's normally like a plethora of boxes in there. And you're just like, okay, let's crack open 30 boxes and hope for like maybe a rare chance to get something good. Maybe like a couple geodes or something like that. But with no boxes, let's just crack all the rocks we see in an attempt to get the hell out of here. There we go. At least we didn't get a mummy floor. That's every time I go down and it's not a mummy floor, I'm like, okay, good. I'm pleased then. Run. There we go. A little exit. I feel like that's worth it. As long as you get an exit out of it, it's like, okay, bomb well spent. I was pretty sure I was hitting this rock, but apparently the game was telling me otherwise. There are apparently like secret messages in this this dungeon, or these caves, I guess. On the walls here, like you'll see sometimes there's like this little thing right there with like kind of a type of writing, and apparently there's secret messages in those. I've never really, like, people have deciphered them apparently, and I think because there's a secret apparently in this game that has never been found, because the developer has said so. I think he must be like tracking it some way to see if this thing has ever occurred in the game, and it's never occurred, and it still hasn't ever occurred, and people are still trying to figure it out. And I wonder if he is ever going to give a clue to it. I mean, I personally have no idea. If he does, that'd be kind of cool. But if he doesn't, that's also cool, right? Because it's like, now you still have this enigma that nobody knows the answer to. And, I mean, I think that's pretty special, honestly. Because it's your game, and nobody ever has figured this thing out. And it's like, well, it's pretty impressive, considering how many people played this damn game. Like, a lot. Hoping to get an exit off of one of the monsters instead of just digging for it, but that's always hopes and dreams, and it never actually comes true. Okay, I didn't think you'd get me on. Okay, got me way more than I for some reason, the timing on those guys is a bit weird. It's like you think you're gonna be fine, but turns out you actually got smacked in the face. I critted the shit out of you, bud. Time to sit down. We did get a decent amount of coal off of that one, so we can get another iridium bar. So if we wanted to just use all of our iridium towards upgrading 2 tools to iridium, we could. Or we could get 10 iridium sprinklers, which is like, holy shit. I'm looking at that and going, yes, please. But at the same time, it's like, we need 10 batteries then as well, which we don't have. Okay, no exit off of him. Okay, yeah. I don't like this. Okay, we're facing the wrong way. Eat an ice cream. I feel like we're gonna die to this whatever this mode is called, when there's like infested, but with a lot of these guys. Stop it, you assholes! You're stopping me from getting down to the next floor, and you're pissing me off. Okay, we're eating an ice cream again. There's no point in dying in here, or at least having the chance to die. Well, they did piss me off there because they'd wasted like an in-game hour, it feels like. And well, an in-game hour actually is pretty important. Apparently, there is another actually there is a way that you can cheat the time, where like it's like a pause thing where you keep pausing where you pause it at a certain time or so. It's something weird, and like you can keep going infinitely. So there's a guy who made it down to like floor 1,000 or something like that just by doing that over and over again. Then doing like the staircase thing where you just build a shit ton of staircases and build your way down. So he just did it that way, which was pretty interesting. But I don't know if that glitch still exists, and if it does, I don't plan on doing it because I don't have 14 hours to sit here and do the glitch over and over and over again, because I think you need to do it literally over and over and over again. So that dragon is a bit retarded. I was waiting for it to come at me, but apparently it was just like swooping in and about. I think it was drunk, that's for sure. So we're looking for this exit here, and I hope we find it, because we're like in the middle of this maze, so we're kind of screwed for coming back around. We need to find this exit, and then once we find this exit, like the next floor down, then we'll just go. We found a hole. 7 levels. It's not too bad, but we're kind of like screwed in the corner here. As long as we can get out of the corner, we're fine. There's some stuff we can pick up for free over here. Frozen tier. And then maybe just kill this guy and leave. Ooh, gave us a spicy eel. I feel like that was worth it. Grab that. And goodbye. Sadly, no prismatic shard yet, which is what I'm kind of hunting for. Just because I kind of know what it does, and I want it. And I need it. I don't necessarily need it, but I want to get rid of this lava katana, which it does some decent work for us. Or I'm not going to really complain about it that way. But if you can have something better, why not have something better, right? And I'm surprised how much... I expected my mouth to hurt a lot more with all this talking. And it hurts like hell, but expected it to hurt a lot more. Okay, let's grab all of our quartz here, and then... Oh, we have all the iridium that we need in here, actually. On our person, sorry. And now throw one of those in there, and then... one of these, and then what else? What kind of bars do we need? Well, let's chuck those in there for now. And since we're full on everything else over here, let's see what we can throw in here. That looks like we threw everything that we can throw in there. So we have iridium ore, an earth crystal. Oh, it's because we have a high quality freaking earth crystal in here, so that's stupid. We have iridium and omni geodes. Maybe we just take the geode out, put that in there, and hold on to these for tomorrow. And who cares about the frozen tier? Because we already have some in there. So let's sell that, and the coconuts, and that. And we have a bomb, which we can hold on to for sure. We have 2 bombs, sorry. Maybe more iron bars. Let's get it up to 10-ish. I mean, we can't, because we only have 2 ferni here. Okay, there we go. And then chuck these back in here. And then we will put the earth crystal in like our over here maybe. Just because we're going to use it later. Oh, we have bombs in this one. Chuck the bombs in there. And then we got, no, not that. Sap and slime and shit in there. And then just food remaining. So let's throw the remaining stuff into our refrigerator, and then we'll throw our geodes into... That's, why did it... Maybe I clicked off onto the side there, onto the stove by accident. Because it's like, I thought I clicked on the refrigerator. But whatever, not a huge deal. Do we make any money today? Oh, we made some. So tomorrow we're going to be cracking geodes and stuff like that, and then hopefully... Maybe like we'll upgrade our pickaxe and then just say screw it to the mines for a couple days. But that'll be it for today. So thank you for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like, see more, subscribe, and I'll see you next time in Stardew Valley.